Hey guys, this is Dr. T. Foster Bryant here at ScoliCare, and I'm here with Melanie.
Hi.
Hi. And she came in today for her 1 month in-brace x-ray. She has an interesting brace that I helped take part in inventing. It's called an anterior sagittal balance brace. She noticed that she was actually bending into this position and going forward. And you were actually referred by
my primary doctor.
Primary care doctor, Dr. Marconi out of Fort
That's
Myers.
right.
He's referred others. Great doctor. Thank you, Dr. Marconi. And talk about what the first month has been like in this brace. Talk about what brought you in here first off.
So what brought me in here first was I've been experiencing increasing pain in my lower back and my spinal structure as a whole with some degradation to facet joints, things like that have just progressed over time. And basically pain management doctors, my primary doctors have all said, not much we can do for you, we don't know. So thankfully, Dr. Marconi sent me over to ScoliCare and Dr. T, and it's totally changed how I feel about myself. And Dr. T on the first visit was able to identify exactly what was going wrong with my spine. And I'll never forget when you looked at me and he's like, I know what's going on, I can help you fix it. And I was a little skeptical, no doubt, because this has been a kind of years of progressively getting worse. So it took us maybe about 3 weeks to get the brace, and I started with some gentle exercises with physical therapy with Aaron. And immediately with the brace, after the first maybe 3 to 5 days, because you got to get used to it, but it's totally changed how I'm able to work, walk, stand. I wear it all day at work, even though I have to type, so there are a few little adjustments, but I wouldn't be able to do what I do at work at the level I'm able to do it without the brace.
And two things I want to point out, because there's two myths that a lot of people that don't understand our type of bracing with us. They'll say, number one, you're going to get weaker in the brace. Now, there's no published study that's ever shown that, but let's talk to someone who's wearing it. Have you gotten weaker in this brace?
I have not, and actually what I have found is I'm engaging my core muscles and even my back muscles more than I was before, prior to the brace. And it's almost like you're forced to have to use your core muscles because you can't bend. So if you want to pick something up, or if you're laying on your back when you're adjusting your brace, you have to use all those core muscles. And I definitely feel that just being in my brace all day, I'm using those muscles a lot more than I did.
And we do ScoliBalance, which is scoliosis specific and spinal deformity specific exercise, because we do teach the rehab. So we're going to get stronger. So that myth we can just throw off.
That's
we
right.
always knock that down. The second one is, I bet, that looks painful when you go on that brace. Do you get pain in this brace, or does it relieve your pain?
It relieves my pain 100%. When I first came in, my pain had started in my lower back, but then I noticed the middle of my back was really starting to hurt. And what Dr. T found was that's where it was bending. So immediately that pain went away. I had pain in my neck and shoulder that I didn't even relate to my back that went away within the first week, and it hasn't come back. And overall, this brace, I feel much better in it than not in it.
Right. And
Even though other people will look at it like, oh, it's, that looks so crazy. And, but no, I love it. I love my brace.
So the two biggest myths are braces make you hurt more. Not true. We wouldn't be as busy if we were, if that was the case. And number two is braces make you weaker. Not true, because we have people that come in like this, that after being in their brace for a while, they take their brace off and they actually hold themselves up. So two myths. And the last thing I want to say, you said something in the room that I think people need to hear. She said, when I was in pain management, that's like a black hole. It's hospice care for people that are in pain. And I've never heard it said that way, but my number one referrer is a pain management doctor. So for those of you out there who listen to this, that you're suffering and you're struggling in pain, come see us.
Yes.
Because if we can't help you, we will not take you as a case. But here's a case who no one knew what to do. Dr. Marconi, all thanks goes to you, because if you don't send them, this can't happen. But here we go, life changed in 1 month. Who knows what it's going to be at 6.
It's awesome.